Hi, this is Yvonne, and I'm here today with Charles Garrett, who is the Aquatic Director at Graham Memorial Park. And how are you doing today, Charles?
I am great. How about you?
Great. The weather's warm. How
It
about
is.
that?
It's warm. We've expected some bad weather, but we really haven't got that much. So it's allowed us to get outside and work on our outside pool. So we're getting ready. We're ready.
Okay. Now, when's opening day?
Hopefully this Saturday. We have had some problems with one of our pumps, like the new the baby pool is having some pump issues, and so it's supposed to be here this week. So provided that pump gets back, we will be able to open that. But our slide is actually going, so we're getting it ready.
So you're ready.
Hopefully Saturday.
Okay, so we'll have the inside pool.
Correct.
And the outside pool and the baby pool.
Correct.
All right. Wow.
I know.
Oh, that's a lot of pools.
We have a lot of pools.
That's a lot of work.
It is. It's a
Trying
lot of
to
work.
keep
It is
all
a lot of
those
work. I couldn't do it without a fantastic staff. I mean, honestly, we've had staff that have come in even on hours that they're not scheduled just to help us, everything from scraping old paint and repainting to waxing the slide. There's just a number of things that go into getting the pools ready for the outside.
Now, we are a very fortunate community.
We are.
That we do have a pool in our
Correct.
park. Well, several pools. Like you said, the regular pool that's inside. We have the outdoor pool with the slide. And then we have the baby pool. So we have something for everybody.
We really do, yeah. And I mean, if somebody just wants to come on an afternoon and just lay out by the pool, there's an area out at the slide pool that is kind of away from where the kids are, and they can just come and get some sun and relax and then go inside and cool down. So we are fortunate, it's not just for the swimmers, it's for people who just maybe want to get away for the day and read a book or whatever.
Yeah, take a little time off and get a book, like you said, and come out there. And I know too that with all this, when you go out in the summer to the pool or anywhere you go, you want to be careful. You want to stay safe.
We do.
You want to give us some safety tips?
Yes. Certainly if you're going to have children that do not know how to swim, you want to supervise them.
Yes.
We have lifeguards there, but the lifeguards can't watch each individual child. It is still a parent's responsibility to watch their children. So if you know that your child can't swim and needs flotation devices, be prepared to get in with your kid and watch them. If you have home pools, you want to be sure that you, at the end of the day, are getting all of the toys out of the pool, because if you leave toys in the pool, it allows kids to go back up and possibly reach for a toy and fall in, so you don't want that to happen. So we always encourage people to take all of the toys out of the pools at the end of the day. You always want to sunscreen up. We can't say that enough, and don't forget, like, your lips, so like put chapstick on that has SPF in it. We always require, or we suggest, an SPF of at least 30 all day long. Wear hats, sunglasses,
just skin protection. Just make sure you're well protected.
Definitely do that. And if you realize, we have sunscreen. We keep sunscreen at our pool, and we also keep the aloe on hand. And when we see that people are getting a little bit pink and red, we'll just suggest, maybe you want to come out of the sun for a little while. We just don't want to see anybody injure themselves or sustain burns. I've seen people on canoe trips and things like that are, will just absolutely fry themselves, and they're miserable the next day. So we don't want that.
Yeah. And too, you've got the lifeguards out there.
We do.
And we want everyone to be considerate of the lifeguards.
Yeah.
They
have a big job.
Yes,
they're
they
watching
do.
everybody. So, their main primary responsibility is patron surveillance, and that's what they're doing. And we teach them in those classes to do scanning. And so for them to be able to properly scan the water at all times, they can't just specifically watch one small child. So, we just ask that the parents help us out, or if you're an adult and you're babysitting, just help us keep an eye on them and things like that. So
if you're they make a suggestion, like you might want to come out of the water for a little bit because you're awfully burnt. They're doing it for a reason. They're doing it for your good.
All of our rules are safety oriented. From the no horseplay to no running. You think about not running at a pool. But I know that people are so excited to get there, and they want to get there, but then you have to think about the fact that those floors are wet all day long. So, it can be a trip hazard or a slip hazard. So, that's the reason why we don't want people to be running. And A lot of places, you know, ask you to shower off beforehand. It is one of our rules, but a lot of times people don't follow that rule. But the one reason that you do want to take a shower or just at least wet yourself with tap water is, first of all, it seals your pores with tap water versus your chlorinated water that you're getting ready to get in. So that helps keep your skin more moist. It also seals off those the fabrics in your bathing suits. It keeps that, you know, lasting longer, and also your hair follicles. So if you'll like wet your hair with the tap water before you go in the pool, and so it helps your color stay longer. It helps your hair stay softer. So yeah, it's not just that we really want you to shower, but a lot of those things, are reasons why that we do ask you to shower. And I mean, of course, obviously, it does help to keep the oils and things like that out of the pools. So.
Which makes sense, because all that gets clogged in the filters and
Absolutely.
all that. Yeah.
I mean, and another thing that we always try to talk to kids about too is just like buddy systems. So if you go to the pool with somebody, make sure you don't leave that child, or make sure, you know, like if you're there with your friend, know where your friend is at all times. So if your friend gets out to go to the bathroom, you should just get out too. Stay together, whether you're at Green River or Lebanon Aquatic Center or any pool. You know, stay with your buddy, and know that the lifeguards are there to help you. So if you do find yourself in trouble, you know, a quick wave or a yell or whatever, you know, it always helps us. So
okay, I noticed we got a few changes coming up at the pool.
We do.
You want to tell us about those?
Okay. At the last city council meeting, they approved our first price increase at the pool since 2001.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's been almost 15 years.
I know, almost 15 years, and I've been there all of those. So I was very pleasantly surprised, and I'm thankful because, you know, our center is getting some years on it, and we want to be able to keep that nice, and we want to be able to have this center for many, many more years.
Yes.
So our daily admission went from $2 a day to $3. So we're going to go $3 a day, and children 3 and under are going to be admitted free with a paying adult. So that's a change. Children 5 and under used to be $1 a day. So if you have somebody that's 3 and under, they're going to be free now with a paying adult. So, and we also changed our monthly rates just a little bit. So our individual rates now are $25 a month. The family is $50, and that's for up to 4 members. And then if you have another member in your family, we'll just do like an additional $5.
Okay.
So if you had a family of 5, it would be $55. So that's all that we've really changed right now. Our annual rates will most likely go up in January, but we're going to go ahead and phase these in, the daily admission and the monthly rates. And it was said, you know, at the council meeting that over the next 3 to 4 years, 2 to 4 years, that we should expect the prices to go up. We're still below everybody else around here, so we're fortunate.
It's still a bargain, isn't it?
It is. It so is. We have so much to offer out there, and so we look forward to seeing everybody. And our summer pool hours will start this Saturday. So I'm going to leave you guys with some paperwork here, and you guys can show that if you want.
Okay. Now, you also still have classes out there.
We do. We offer aerobics classes every day. So we have a 5:30 a.m. class that meets for 30 minutes, and that is kind of like a high intensity, come in, get your workout in before you go to work. So we offer that Monday through Friday, and then Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays we do a 10 to 11 a.m. class, and then Tuesdays and Thursday evenings we do a 6 to 7 class. So those are $5 a class, or we do offer monthly rates as well.
Fantastic. So there's a lot going on out at the pool.
I know, and swim lessons galore.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Now, when do they start, or are they ongoing?
They're ongoing all year long. Typically during the school year, we do programs within the school to try to help, you know, like kids that might not possibly be able to afford swim lessons and things like that. So we do some programs through the school year to help those kids to get those lessons in, and then during the summer we do private lessons. So they can just call the pool, sign up.
So there's a little of everything out at the pool, and you've got something for everybody. You got the big pool inside, and people can come and do the classes and the laps, and then you have the pool outside with
the
slide, and then you've got the smaller. She's got something for everybody.
Yeah, come on out.
And at bargain rates.
Bargain rates.
That's fantastic. Now, pardon me, we were talking earlier about the 200th anniversary of Lebanon.
Correct.
And there's going to be some things going on out at the park on May 30th.
Correct.
And I know those are going to affect you guys too as well.
Yeah. We're not really sure exactly what's going to happen. I know that some of our staff is going to want to help out with that program because, I mean, we just want everybody to be able to experience all of the fun activities that they have planned. And there's a lot from what I understand. I mean, games and food and all of that. And so I'm not sure, like, if we will open the pool once that's all over and have, like, some extended hours or... But we will definitely have the pool open that day. I'm just not sure if it's going to be during or after or all together. I don't know.
Yes,
I'm kind of waiting to see myself.
Yes, indeed. I hear there's going to be all kinds of stuff out there. The mayor,
Oh my gosh,
the mayor
I
told
know.
me there's going to be face painting.
I know. Face painting. I heard cotton candy. I don't know. I hope so.
All the good stuff. You know, all we need is good weather.
Absolutely.
All we need is
Absolutely.
some good weather for that. So we'll have to think positive about that and make sure that everybody gets out there for May 30th for the great celebration. If you can't get involved with any of the other things that are going to be going on for the celebration for the 200th anniversary, you can come out to the park. It's all free, and there'll be all kinds of stuff, including that face painting I was telling you about. And you know, we might talk to the mayor and see if he'll get a little face painting done.
Oh
too.
gosh,
Do
yeah,
you
I want to
think?
see that. I want to see that if that happens.
Okay. Well, listen, thank you so much for
You're
talking to us
welcome.
today. We've been talking with Charlie Garrett, who's from the pool, the Aquatic Center, better known as the pool, you know, where everybody goes. And she's been giving us some helpful hints on trying to stay safe this summer and information about the 200th anniversary. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. Before you go.
Oh, no.
Yes, indeed, before you go. A little bit ago,
Oh, no.
we talked about some books that were out there on the market and, you know, that were very popular.
I hope my boss isn't watching.
Okay. We were talking about 50 Shades of Grey.
Okay.
And which came in 3 different sequels, you know.
Correct.
3 little books there. And we talked about that. And I think you liked the books.
I did.
Yes,
I
indeed.
really liked them.
Okay. Well, what I was going to ask you about is the movie has been out recently.
Yeah.
And I think it's even gone to where you could rent it now or whatever. But usually the book and the movie, the book doesn't usually transfer as well over to the
I know.
movie. The book is usually better, you know.
It usually is better. And, I mean, you know, for me, I was pleasantly surprised at how well they did adapt it to a movie. I mean, it's pretty risque. So I was surprised at how well that I actually did like the movie.
Okay. Did you like the people that they had play the parts?
I mean,
Casting. Was casting okay for you? Or did you see someone else?
They weren't the best actors and actresses, but, you know, I don't even know who I think could have played Christian Grey.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was okay with it.
Yeah.
And I liked it, and so I definitely am hoping they do book 2.
Book 2. Okay, so this was just book 1.
This
but they
this
did
was just
compile
book
it.
1.
Mhm.
That is.
Just
That's
book 1.
correct.
Okay, well, you know, in our book review, I'm glad. That's what I'll call it. Call this
Yeah.
section our book review. And the book
Absolutely.
review, Charles, he liked the movie and the book.
I did.
So-
I liked the book better, of course, but yeah, the movie. I was surprised at how well I liked it.
Okay, fantastic. Glad to hear that. I'll be asking some other people what they
Good,
thought too.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you again.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. And we'll be back next time with more. And this has been Yvonne McNary here with Channel 6 Television, Central Kentucky TV.